Nation. I'm Mark.
I'm Jason.
And we've got some exciting movie news for you. Let me start off by talking about American Reunion again. They put out a casting call for an attractive young 18 to 20-year-old, and one of the special notes was, upper frontal nudity is required. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, let's just get that out there right now.
Yeah.
Nice qualifying.
I know. Nice qualifying for sure.
Yes.
And they are making another spoof movie. The people that brought us Meet the Spartans and Date Movie and Epic Movie and Scary Movie.
Wait, Scary Movie was Wayans Brothers. They did that first.
Well, the people that produced it. Okay. Yeah. They, those were all done by, like, the same guys.
Yeah, I thought the producers were on. I think
the Wayans Brothers did a lot of the writing for it, but anyway, that's beside the point.
That was the first two only. The other one sucked balls after that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the newest one is called The Biggest Movie of All Time, 3D, making fun of Avatar. It's an Avatar. They're making fun of it.
That might be actually pretty awesome. I love to hate on Avatar, and I love to hate on James Cameron.
So look for that one to dazzle. I think they'll be using a lot of the ponytails being inserted in random things, and you know, I know it's going to be awesome.
That'll be awesome. This movie will not be so awesome, in my opinion. Titanic. It's one of those movies that seemed like a good idea at the time. Yes, and it made an amazing amount of money, and James Cameron set himself up to not make another movie for 10 years. Well, that's about to change, because he's going to re-release Titanic in 3D.
Yes, indeed.
April 6th, 2012, which marks the 100th anniversary of the ship setting sail. So, it'll be coming at you in glorious 3D. So, Cameron's been working the past 2 years to make this 3D conversion. The only good thing about this is that at least James Cameron doesn't mess around when it comes to technology. So, that could be kind of cool. I really don't care. I really didn't care about Titanic when it came out the first time. I tried to watch it on VHS and then again on DVD. I really just don't care. I don't. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize for not caring about that travesty.
I challenge our viewers to let us know how many times you've actually watched Titanic.
Or Avatar, for that matter.
Yeah.
Either one.
Not including the first time at movie theaters. We're talking about repeat viewings here. Worried you might not be able to wait till July 1st to see Transformers Dark of the Moon? Well, I've got good news for you! Paramount has decided to move up the release dates to June 29th, Transformers Dark of the Moon.
Yes!
From Wednesday to Friday, giving you a 2-day jump. Does it matter?
Yes.
Notice they did this for the past 2 Transformers movies also. They moved up the date.
Yeah, it's just that important. That means they'll get the money that they make through the weekend will include 2 extra days.
Which really isn't that fair when you count box office numbers, especially when it goes into a holiday weekend, as 4th of July is coming up right after that.
Speaking of pointless sequels, Alice is back in Resident Evil Retribution. They will start filming. It'll be out in 2012 sometime.
Wow. It'll be in glorious 3D?
I don't know. The last one was in 3D, and from what I heard, it was a fairly respectable use of 3D, but I never saw the 3D portion. I saw the movie. It was pretty good.
Resident Evil, so is this 5? 6?
Yeah, it's 5.
4?
5.
Okay.
5? Yeah, 5.
5.
It'll be 5.
Yeah. Useless reboot news of the week. We have to report that it should come as no surprise that Hollywood is out of original ideas. So it's no shocker that Jean-Claude Van Damme's fabulous Bloodsport is the latest to be remade. The new version will be directed by Philip Noyce, most recently known as the Not As Bad As It Could Have Been Salt movie, starring Angelina Jolie. The plot of the new film differs a bit from the original, where it tells the story of an American who goes to Brazil to recover from some violence that he experienced in Afghanistan. He gets involved in some martial arts something. So hopefully some ass-kicking will be in store for you. Just for the record, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, it's horrible. And I wanted to get back to that Tomb Raider reboot that we talked about last time. You know, I heard one of the complaints was Angelina Jolie was too old. She was 25 when they filmed that movie.
Really?
And a couple of the people that they've been talking about to do the reboot are actually older than she was when she did it. So that's just kind of blowing my mind. Anyway, I'm done.
Yeah, since Keanu Reeves is considering playing a part in, what, Akira or something like that?
He turned it down.
He's 47.
Yeah. He decided not to do it. That's news.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Box office numbers from last week. We had Pirates 4 coming in at number 1, bringing in a ton of money, $90.1 million. Coming at number 2, Bridesmaids holding strong. Good success story here. It only cost $35 million to produce. It lost 19% of its audience from last week, bringing in another $21.1 million, bringing its total up to $59.5 million. Thor came in at number 3 with $15.5 million, bringing its total up to $145.5 million. Fast 5 hanging in the top 5, bringing in another $10.6 million, bringing its total up to $186.2. Rio rounded out the top 5 with $4.7 million, bringing its total up to $131.6. Next week, we see 2 massive releases vying for your hard-earned dollars. Which will you spend your money to see? Kung Fu Panda 2! Or will you see The Hangover 2? It'll be interesting that either sequel can outdo Pirates 4 for the top spot.
I will probably rent The Hangover 2. I never saw Kung Fu Panda 1, nor will I see the sequel.
You know, The Hangover grossed $277 million domestic.
That's why they made a sequel. And they're actually, I believe, the threequel has been greenlit. And they already have a story in mind.
But they're not telling anybody what it is.
Thank God, because we'll probably all hate it from the beginning.
I just feel like The Hangover 2, we've seen it. We've been there. We've done that.
What else can they do?
They're in Thailand, so they took everybody and relocated them.
There's a monkey instead of a chicken. I don't know.
And I heard Mike Tyson's suing because they used the likeness of his tattoo.
Really? He copyrighted a tribal tattoo that he saw somewhere and got.
Gotta love Mike Tyson.
What a...
Plus, they cut the Liam Neeson, formerly Mel Gibson, tattoo artist scene.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Lame.
I know.
Video releases this week. We have Romeo and Juliet.
I'm curious.
I Am Number 4. Sort of curious.
Yeah.
The other one I got is The Big Bang. I just want to say bang.
Word. Platoon is an honorable mention here. It is my favorite Vietnam War movie with Charlie Sheen, you know, before he became a super weirdo. And, I mean, it's a really good movie. It's an Oliver Stone. It was back in the Disney. Check it out if you haven't seen it already. And yeah, number 4, it's one of the cool new kind of sci-fi movies about somebody with superpowers due to genetic engineering or something. It might be cool.
Hopefully it doesn't suck that much.
It might not be. It's kind of up in the air. And then last week I watched Fighter, the Mark Wahlberg and Amy Adams and Christian Bale, and it was a really good movie. I was afraid it was going to be kind of a downer, but it was actually a fairly uplifting story where, like, 2 people's lives got better. If not more people's, but the 2 main characters both saw improvements in their life, and a good feel-good movie.
Mark Wahlberg is talking about trying to make a sequel to it.
That's what I hear. I mean, it's based on a true story, and actually during the credits, I think they actually had the actual people. There was Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg play brothers, both boxers, and they had the real guys during the credits. It was kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Definitely.
Awesome. Awesome. Any trailers this week?
There are several trailers. And most of them I am a little disappointed in, and one looks amazing. Okay,
Ooh.
Mr. Popper's Penguins. Really?
Saw the trailer for that,
don't
too.
do that.
Not feeling it.
Zookeeper. Man.
Kevin James.
I know, what's up with that?
Oh.
Now, there's a new Julia Roberts and Tom Hanks rom-com called Larry Crown. It looks like it could be amusing. It looks like it could not be amusing. We'll see. Anyway, the big one that I want to see, Green with Envy. It's the new trailer for the Muppet movie. It's out there now for the movie coming out in September of this year.
September. They moved it up.
I think is it
later?
It
was December.
It might be December. Anyway,
this holiday season.
Anyway, it's Green with Envy. You look that up. It actually looks like it's going to be nothing to do with the Muppets for like the first half of the trailer, and then they kind of just show up randomly. It's quite humorous.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
It's a great advertising campaign. In fact, the movie poster has Amy Adams and that Sarah Marshall guy.
Jason Segel?
That's the one. They're just like kind of hanging out, walking down the park. There's No Muppets in the poster. Well, actually, technically, Kermit the Frog's head is in it inside of a tree. But you really have to look for it. Anyway, that movie's going to be awesome. Trailer's awesome. Check it out.
Cool. Gary Busey nugget of wisdom for the week I have to share. It's National Vegetarian Week, so I'm not going to eat meat, but I can't say I won't beat it. That's why we love Gary Busey.
Hell yeah. All right. Thank you for watching our show.
Strike back with your comments.
Visit us on Facebook.
Follow us on Twitter.
And have a good day.
Kill me.